It's horrible enough, but I shall tell you the whole story. First, though, you must get me some food and light the fire. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm cold. Yes, I shall tell you the whole story, but you must promise not to tell a soul. You'll make a bargain with me, Dr. Kemp. Now forget for an instant that though you cannot see me, I can see you all the time. One false move, one sign of giving warning to anyone, and you are as good as dead. There, I see by your face you understand. Now get me some food, I must eat. Then I shall tell you my story. You shall hear me out. Yes, Dr. Kemp, you shall hear me out to the bitter end. You may remember that at the college I was much interested in the problems of light. As an albino, I suppose, I was naturally attracted to the subject of pigments. I began to do some experiments in changing the color of various substances. Finally, quite by accident, I hit upon a method of rendering any inert object, a piece of wood, a bit of meat, even a lump of coal, absolutely as colorless, as transparent as water. Suddenly, I had a brilliant idea. If I could transform inert matter, why not a living animal? A human being? In short, why not make myself invisible? I worked at it for years, and at last I succeeded. I will not bore you with the details of my experiments. I am too tired, and besides, they are all written down in my notebooks, and you shall read them. I was forced to leave those precious notebooks behind in Ipping when I made my escape, but with your help I shall recover them. I've had many adventures as an invisible man, but it is not going as I had planned. I am invisible only when I am undressed. With clothes on, I can be seen as easily as you. You know what it is like to run through the streets and fields on a night like this without a stitch on one's back? I may die of cold. Ah, yes, you nod your head. I had not thought the thing through, I confess. While I was still experimenting, I saw only the advantages of the thing. But there are disadvantages, I can tell you. I cannot rest until I am sure that no one will discover me. I cannot eat unless I am alone, for I would be found out by the spoon floating in midair. In short, I am confounded at every turn. Dogs nip at me. They pick up my scent, even if they don't see me. There's no end of trouble. That's why this is such a stroke of luck, my running into you. Just think, man. I need an accomplice. With you in on my secret, I can take refuge in your house. I can sleep in your bed, eat at your table, warm myself by your fire, and none will be the wiser. I made a huge mistake, Kemp, in trying to carry the thing through alone. Alone, there's so little I can do. But with a confederate, 1,000 things are possible.